Hello, have you ever gotten the feeling that you're just not doing enough? That you're lazy? That if only you had the right system, the right planner, the perfect morning routine, you'd finally unlock your potential and start winning at life? Yeah, you and every other human being with a pulse. And don't worry, there's no shortage of people out there who'll tell you exactly how to fix yourself. Coaches, influencers, motivational hustlers. They're all screaming the same gospel: productivity. You wake up at 4 a.m., meditate, cold plunge, journaling, hit the gym, build your business, crush your goals, manifest your dream life. Productivity, productivity, productivity. But what if I told you the real problem isn't that you're lazy? What if the real issue is that you've been lied to? Let me tell you about my friend Maya. She works full-time at a law firm, commutes 2 hours a day, comes home, cooks for her 2 kids, helps them with homework, manages bills, tries to keep the house from falling apart, and somehow still feels like she's underachieving. Why? Because on top of that full plate, she thinks she should be running a side hustle, journaling nightly, building a personal brand, and reading 52 books a year. Why? Because some dude on TikTok told her she should. Maya's not lazy. She's drowning. The productivity industry sells you a dream that with the right tweaks, you'll turn your chaos into clarity. And to be fair, a little structure isn't bad. But the moment it becomes a religion, you lose yourself. And here's the kicker: it rarely works. Let's look at it like this. Personal finance is simple. Spend less than you earn. Avoid high-interest debt. Invest long-term. Done. But there are whole industries built around pretending it's complicated. Why? Because simple doesn't sell. Same with productivity. The basics: write stuff down. Focus on one thing at a time. Get enough rest. Work just fine. But the industry doesn't make money off simple. It makes money off more. More apps. More systems. More advice. More pressure. A study by Psychology Today found that the rise in toxic productivity is one of the leading causes of modern anxiety and depression. Another study from Harvard Business Review found something wild. People who were fired for bad behavior were often the most productive on paper. They hit their numbers, sure, but they were rigid, lacked empathy, and made everyone around them miserable. Turns out being a machine doesn't make you a good teammate, or even a good human. Why you feel so tired, even if you work less. Now, here's a paradox. According to the OECD, Americans are working fewer hours on average than they did decades ago. But guess what? We feel more exhausted than ever. Why? 3 reasons. 1, work never ends. Thanks to smartphones, your boss can reach you at 9 p.m., and that's not weird anymore. 2, everyone works now. A stay-at-home partner used to help with chores and kids. Today, most families need 2 incomes just to survive. Single, it's all on you. 3, distraction is constant. The moment you try to relax, your phone offers a slot machine of dopamine on Instagram, YouTube, texts, notifications. We're not just overworked, we're overstimulated and underrested. Just so you know that the hustle is the new scam. Here's where it gets ugly. The hustle mindset didn't just accidentally pop up. It's profitable. The productivity app industry is worth over $9 billion and growing fast. Add in online courses, books, webinars, and mindset seminars, and it's a gold mine. Why? Because people who want to be more productive are high-intent buyers. They'll pay anything to fix themselves. I'm not even saying these gurus are all scammers. Some of them, like Jordan Flynn, Tanya Lee, or even Matt Veer, probably have good intentions. But intention doesn't change impact. Even the good guys have something to sell. Now, what's the difference between real productivity versus busy work? Let me tell you what I learned working in venture capital. I've met hundreds of startup founders raising millions. You'd think they're hyper-optimized machines, right? Wrong. Most of them don't even try to be productive in the way YouTube tells you to. No morning routine checklists, no habit trackers, just deep focus on the important things and a team to help with the rest. They know the truth. Productivity isn't about doing more stuff. It's about doing what matters. Here's how the productivity trap gets you. Trap 1. You spend more time setting up productivity systems than actually doing the work. Planners, color-coded calendars, 10 apps, 12 hacks, 0 results. Trap 2. You start optimizing your life so much you forget to live it. You chase small wins, thinking you're making progress, but you're just getting busier, not better. A study in the UK found the average office worker only does 2 hours and 53 minutes of real work per day. The rest is noise. You can optimize that all you want, but guess what happens? You just get handed more work. Want to know something ironic? One of the most common reasons managers don't promote their best workers is because they're too hard to replace. So while you're out there grinding, staying late, crushing deadlines, you might actually be keeping yourself stuck. And if you own your own business, same story. The grind forever mindset doesn't scale. You'll burn out before your brand ever blows up. Let me leave you with this. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're tired. You don't need a productivity system. You need rest, clarity, and time to figure out what matters to you, not to TikTok. Comparing yourself to people who literally get paid to be productive on camera will ruin you. Their life is the hustle. Yours doesn't have to be. So if today you didn't get everything done, but you still showed up, that's enough. You're enough. Instead of downloading another app or buying another planner, take a walk, call a friend, do nothing for 20 minutes and enjoy it. Because the goal isn't to become a machine. It's to be a human. And being a human means knowing when to pause, not just when to push. Thank you for watching today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel.